Hello, good morning. Let's start with mathematics part 1 with new chapter. Maths 1, chapter number 2, quadratic equation. This chapter asks for the 12 marks in a board exam. So let's begin with the introduction part.
Chapter 2 quadratic equation. Here, three equations are written here on the board. 3x plus 5 equals to 0. It is known as a linear. 3x square plus 3x plus 5 is known as a quadratic. 4x square minus 3x plus 12 it's also known as a quadratic. So these two are the quadratic equation. Quadratic equation definition as we know, the highest degree it is 2, so it's known as a quadratic equation. It has 1 degree is known as linear equation. It is more than 2, it's known as polynomial. Now, so second one, decide which of the following are quadratic equation. Here, so first one as we know, it is a quadratic equation. Second one, it is a quadratic equation. Third one is not a quadratic equation. Why the third one is not a quadratic equation? Because it is given y square plus 1y 1 upon y equals to 2. So such we multiply with the y. So y square multiply with the y, 1 upon y multiply with the y, and 2 multiply with the y. So here this y is multiplied with this, you get a y cube, y cancel, plus 1 equals to 2y. So we are getting highest degree is 3. So highest degree is 3, it means it is not a quadratic equation. Now third one, write the following equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Then write the value of a, b, c. So third one, we have to write down the value of a, b, c. So we know how to write a value of a, b, c, because the quadratic equation is always written in the general form ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. It's a general form. Here in the first one, question number 3, first one, what is given here? 2y equals to 10 minus y square. So shift all the term one side. Here we shifted here. So we get a y square plus 2y minus 10 equals to 0. So here a is 1, b it is 2, and c is minus 10. So this way we found the value of a, b, c. So remaining also you have to solve each and every sums and to find the value of a, b, c. Now fourth one, determine a, b, c. Now fourth one, determine whether the given value is given against each of the quadratic equation are the root of the equation. So we check out that. Here it is given two value of the x. First equation is given the x square 4x minus 5 equals to 0, and two more values given, x is 1 and minus 1. So if x equals to 1, then left hand side x square plus 4x minus 5. So the place of x we write down 1 square, 4 into 1 minus 5. Here 1 plus 4 minus 5. So what we get in the end? We get a 0. So that is equals to right hand side. It means x equals to 1 is the root of given equation. Same way you have to check out the second one. Now the second value is given here if x equals to minus 1. Again we solve the left hand side. So here place of the x we write down minus 1. Again 4 into minus 1 and the last minus 5. So we get a 1 minus 4 minus 5. So your answer is minus 8, which is not equals to your right hand side. So it means x equals to minus 1 is not the root of given equation. Now fifth one. If k, find the k if x equals to 3 is a root of equation kx square minus 10x plus 3 equals to 0. 2.1 fifth one. Here you will find the value of k. Find k if x equals to 3. So it means x equals to 3 is the root of given equation kx square minus 10x plus 3 equals to 0. The place of x we write down 3. 3 square minus 10 into 3 plus 3 equals to 0. 3 square is 9. 9k. 10 multiply with the 3, 30 plus 3. So minus 30 plus 3 you get a minus 27. As you shifted minus 27 that side, convert in plus 27. So 9k equals to 27. K equals to 27 upon 9. So that 27 is cancelled with the 9, you get a 3. So k equals to 3. 2.2 factorization method. First one, x square minus 15x plus 54 that equals to 0 is given in the quadratic form. We have to use factorization method. So first we split middle term. We need a two number whose multiple is the last term and sum is the middle term. So for 54 we can use 6 and 9. If you multiply you get a 54. 6 plus 9 you get a 15. So here we write down x square minus 9x minus 6x plus 54 equals to 0. Now remove the common. Here x as a common, so x minus 9. Here minus 6 as a common, so x minus 9, that equals to 0. Now x minus 9 and x minus 9 is a common bracket, that we write down 1. Then x minus 6, that equals to 0. Now x minus 9 that equals to 0 or x minus 6 equals to 0. So x minus 9 that equals to x equals to 9. X minus 6 equals to x equals to 6. So in the end we get the answer. The 9 and 6 are the roots of given equation. Third, 2y square plus 27y plus 13. So here we see the first term with the number. So that first one is multiplied with the last one. The 2 multiply with 13, then we get a 26. Now we need a two number whose multiple is 26 and sum is 27. So 26 multiply with 1 is 26 and 26 plus 1 you get the 27. So here we factorize the term. So 2y square plus 26y plus 1y plus 13 equals to 0. Now we remove the common, 2y as a common, so y plus 13. Because 26 divided by 2 you get a 13. Here nothing is common, it means 1. So 1 into y plus 13, that equals to 0. Now y plus 13 and y plus 13 is a common bracket, that we write a 1. What the remaining is 2y plus 1 that equals to 0. Now y plus 13 that equals to 0 or 2y plus 1 that equals to 0. So therefore y equals to minus 13 and 2y equals to minus 1. So y equals to minus 13 or y equals to minus 1 upon 2. So it means 13 and minus 1 upon 2 is the root of given equation. So fifth one, 2x square minus 2x plus 1 upon 2 equals to 0. So here we can see 1 upon 2 is given. So first we remove the 2 from the denominator. So we multiply the 2 with each term. So 2x square multiply with the 2. 2x multiply with the 2. 1 upon 2 also multiply with the 2. So here you get a 4x square. Here you get a 4x. Here 2 and 2 cancel plus 1. That equals to 0. Now 4 multiply with 1. So that you get a 4. Now you need a 2 number whose multiple is 4 and sum is 4. So which number? Here we multiply the 2 with the 2. That we get a 4. 2 plus 2, that also we get a 4. So 4x square minus 2x plus 1 equals to 0. Now remove the common. Here 2x as a common, so you get the 2x minus 1. Here nothing is common, it means minus 1. So 2x minus 1 equals to 0. Now 2x minus 1 in one bracket and 2x minus 1 in another bracket. So that we get the same term here. So 2x minus 1 that equals to 0 or 2x minus 1 equals to 0. So you get the 2x equals to 1. Same you get here, 2x equals to 1. So x equals to 1 upon 2 and x equals to 1 upon 2. So it means your answer is 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 2. So 1 upon seventh one, square root 2 x square plus 7x plus 5 square root 2 equals to 0. So here this root 2 we multiply with 5 root 2. So square root 2 of multiply with the 5 square root 2. So you get a 5 into root 2 into root 2, it is 2. So you get a 10. Now you need a 2 number whose multiple is 10 and sum is 7. So 5 multiply with the 2, you get a 10. And 5 plus 2, you get a 7. So here we write square root of 2x square plus 5x plus 2x plus 5 root 2 that equals to 0. Now we remove some common term. So here nothing is common, it means only x is a common. So we write a root 2x plus 5. Here 2 and root 2, the common is the smallest number, that is root 2. So here we get the root 2x plus 5 that equals to 0. So root 2x plus root 2x plus 5 is a common bracket. So we write a 1. What the remain now? X plus root 2 that equals to 0. So therefore root 2x plus 5 equals to 0 or x plus root 2 equals to 0. So therefore root 2x equals to minus 5, x equals to minus 5 upon root 2, or here x plus that equals to minus root 2. So your final answer minus 5 upon root 2 and minus root 2 are the root of given equation. 7m square equals to 21m. So here first we take a 7 that side. So m square equals to 21m upon 7. That is cancel, you get a 3. Now m square equals to 3m. Shift this side. So m square minus 3m equals to 0. So first we remove m as a common. So m minus 3 equals to 0. So m equals to 0 or m minus 3 equals to 0. So m equals to 0 or m equals to 3. So 0 and 3 are the root of given equation. 1, m square minus 11 equals to 0. So m square equals to 11. So first we remove the square. So we get a plus minus square root of 11. So m equals to root 11 or m equals to minus root 11. So that's your answer. Exercise 2.3, completing the square method. Completing the square method, the first one is given x square plus x minus 20 equals to 0. So how to solve this one? In that, first we find the coefficient of middle term. Coefficient of the middle term. Which number is there? Nothing is given, it means 1. So that 1 you have to multiply with half and make the square of that. Coefficient of middle term. Here nothing is given, it means 1. So that 1 multiply with the half. So you get 1 upon 2 the whole square. 1 upon 2 the whole square, it means 1 upon 4. So the 1 upon 4 you have to add and subtract in the equation. 1 upon 4 you have to add and subtract in the equation. X square plus x plus 1 upon 4 minus 1 upon 4 minus 20 equals to 0, like this. You have to add and subtract that number 1 upon 4. This term you have to write down in rough part. So x square plus x plus 1 upon 4, so that we write in one box, and the minus 1 upon 4 and minus 20 in another box. So we make it like this. So this one is form of x plus 1 upon 2 the whole square. It is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. We turn out in a plus b the whole square. And here it is minus. So we get a 1 upon 4 plus 20 equals to 0. So here x plus 1 upon 2 the whole square, and here do the cross multiple. 1 plus 20 is 80 upon 4, that equals to 0. So x plus 1 upon 2 the whole square minus 81 upon 4, that equals to 0. Now x plus 1 upon 2 the whole square, that shift that side, so that you get a 81 upon 4. Now we remove the square root of this number. We have to remove the square. So we take the square root. So x plus 1 upon 2, that equals to plus minus 9 upon 2. Taking off the square of the number. So here the square root of this number 81, it is 9, 4 it is 2. So whenever you remove the square, you get a 2 number, plus and minus. So plus and minus 9 upon 2. Now shift plus 1 upon 2 that side. So x equals to plus minus 9 upon 2 minus 1 upon 2. So you get the x equals to 9 upon 2 minus 1 upon 2, or x equals to minus 9 upon 2 minus 1 upon 2. So x equals to 9 minus 1 upon 2, or x equals to minus 9 minus 1 upon 2. So x equals to 8 upon 2, or x equals to minus 10 upon 2. So 8 upon 2 is cancelled with this, you get a 4. Here x equals to minus 5. So in the end you get the answer is 4 and minus 5. 2.3 fourth one. 9y square minus 12y plus 2 equals to 0. It is same as the previous sums, but the difference is that here the first term is given with the number, that is 9. The variable y square is given with the 9. So first thing, we divide the whole term with the 9. So as you divide this one with the 9, this one with the 9, and this also with the 9. Now 9 and 9 get cancelled. 9 and 12 is cancelled with the 3 tables, so you get a 4 and 3. So you get a y square minus 4 upon 3y plus 2 upon 9, that equals to 0. Now see the coefficient of the middle term. Coefficient of the middle term, here it is given minus 4 upon 3. So this 4 upon 3, that you have to do it in the rough part. 4 upon 3, that multiply with the half and make the square of the term. So 4 upon 3 is cancelled with the 2, so that you get the 2 here. So 2 upon 3, the whole square, you get a 4 upon 9. 4 upon 9, again the same. This 4 upon 9, you have to add both the side. So y square minus 4 upon 3y plus 4 upon 9 and minus 4 upon 9 plus 2 upon 9, that equals to 0. This way we write down. Here we written as 4 upon 9 plus and minus. Now this whole we make one term, and this one we make another term. So this one is written as, this one the y square is y and plus 4 upon 9, here minus sign in the middle, and this is 2 upon 9. 2 upon 9, it means we write a 2 upon 3 the whole square. Here you remove minus as a common. So what you get? 4 upon 9 minus 2 upon 9. Now the denominator is same. So y minus 2 upon 3 the whole square is remain same, minus here 9 you remove as a common. 4 minus 2, you get the 2, that equals to 0. Now shift the 2 upon 9 that side. So you get the y minus 2 upon 3 the whole square is equals to 2 upon 9. Now remove the square. So again we remove the square. How we remove the square? Y minus 2 upon 3 is equals to plus minus square root of 2 upon 9. So you get the y minus 2 upon 3 plus minus square root of 2 upon 3. Shift minus 2 upon 3 that side, so you get a y plus minus square root of 2 upon 3 plus 2 upon 3. So in the end you get a y equals to root 2 upon 3 plus 2, because denominator is same. So what we write in the end? Upon 3. And the other one, or y equals to minus root 2 upon plus 2 upon 3. So that's your answer. This way you have to solve the fourth one. 2.4. Compare the given quadratic equation to the general form and write a value of a, b and c. So here it is given x square minus 7x plus 5 equals to 0. So first we have to write down, compare with the general form. The general form is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So what the value of a? 1. Value of b minus 7. And value of c it is 5. So this way you have to write down. In first one. Solve using formula. Now we use formula method. How to use formula method? We start with the first one, the x square plus 6x plus 5 equals to 0. So how to use formula method? That is important now. So first we write down the value of a, b and c. What the value of a? 1. Value of b? 6. Value of c? 5. Now we find the value of b square minus 4ac. What the b? It is 6. So square of 6 minus 4. What the value of a? 1. So we write 1. What the value of c is 5. So here square of 6 is 36. 4 multiplied with the 5 is 20. That equals to 16. Now we use formula. What the formula to find the value of such quadratic equation? So we use x equals to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2. That is the formula. This formula you have to learn. It is important formula for the formula method. Now substitute all the value over there. What the b? B it is a 6. So we write minus 6. Then plus minus. We got the value of b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac it is 16. So what we write here? Square root of 16 upon 2 into what the value of a? 1. So minus 6 plus minus square root of 16 it is 4 upon 2. So minus 6 plus 4 upon 2 or minus 6 minus 4 upon 2. So we get a minus 2 upon 2 or here we get a minus 10 upon 2. So minus 1 or minus 5. So in the end we get a value for x equals to minus 1 or x equals to minus 5. So seconds, fifth one, y square plus 1 upon 3y equals to 2. So first we multiply the 3, this 1 upon 3. So 3 multiply both the side. 3 multiply with the y square, 1 upon 3y multiply with the 3 and 2 multiply with the 3. So what do you get then? So you get the 3y square, here 3 cancel, plus y equals to 6. So 3y square plus y minus 6 equals to 0. That we get the equation. Now a it is 3, b it's 1 and c equals to minus 6. Now this value we can substitute in the formula. For the formula, we find the value of this b square minus 4ac. So b square minus 4ac, again the b value is 1, so that we write a 1 here, minus we write 4 into a is 1, a is 3 and c is minus 6. So square of 1 is 1, 4 3s are 12, 12 6 are 72, minus minus plus, so you get a 73. Now substitute in formula, y square equals y equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So y equals to minus, what the b is 1, plus minus, here we got the value, it is 73, upon 2 into a, it is 3. So minus a plus minus under root 73 upon 6. So your final answer minus 1 plus root 73 upon 6, or minus 1 minus root 73 upon 6. That's your final answer for fifth one.